What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy, Johnny B. And right away, I want to thank you for supporting the VooDoo Chef Podcast. I mean, your support means the world. And you know, VooDoo Chef is my guy. And the podcast, it's pretty entertaining, even when it's not. So make sure 8 o'clock every Tuesday, you're watching this live stream and remind yourself to do so. How do you do that? Like middle-aged messes like me? Yeah, you remind with a tube or a phone. I like the tube myself. Alexa, remind me to watch the VooDoo Chef Podcast live streaming every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. There she is. She's reminding me. And now she will every Tuesday. So make sure you do that. Subscribe wherever you like to listen to podcasts and keep showing support. We appreciate it, Voodies.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, we're starting off amazing today. What's going on, Booties? Hey, thanks for checking in. It's driving me nuts already, Knick-Knack. You know what's coming. Where's Big Eddie C? There we go. Now everything's back in my world. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Of course, it is Tuesday night, and we are live every Tuesday night. We tried our best to be here for you tonight and hopefully divert some attention for a couple hours and take you away from the craziness going on, especially for our Florida people. It's a crazy time down here right now. That Cat 5 approaching us. We're going to hang out as long as we can and chit-chat. We're not being stupid Florida men. We are both being very responsible. Big Eddie C's wrapping up before he joins us. But first and foremost, thoughts, prayers, love to absolutely everybody. And don't be stupid. Have a plan. Have a plan B. Have a plan C. And make sure you're ready. I mean, that's super duper important. I've been getting a lot of texts all day, as I'm sure everybody has. Appreciate all the love from all the Voodies out there, whether they're here in town or a lot of people from out of state. I've been invited to Texas. I've been invited to Alabama. I've been invited to look how funny. Here come the alerts. 10 to 15 foot storm surge. I've been invited to Kentucky. I've been invited to Pennsylvania. I've been invited to Rochester. I've been invited to South Florida, and thank you for all the invites from everybody. And not that this is something that we're taking lightly. We're taking it very seriously. Everybody here, please don't think because we're on here chit-chatting with you that we're not. It's been a crazy 3 days of preparation. Pat, you want to give any thoughts out there? Just sitting here mumble jumbling.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I was thinking the same thing today. I was like, damn, it's been a long week, and then I'm like, oh shit, today's only Tuesday. It's like, holy shit. So we haven't even dealt with the most of it yet. But I mean, yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, I spent my entire day today prepping. Spent it yesterday prepping after you and I left work, and
right.
Just make sure we're all squared away and good to go, and just keeping an eye on it still. Right? I mean, won't really know where it's going, unfortunately, fully until tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, you and I were just talking right before we came on air.
Yeah, and normally we're on here at least a half hour before this thing starts, just shooting the shit and hanging out. Today it was I think we were both here 2 minutes before we went live.
Yep.
And we're just like, here we go. To give you guys an idea of where we're at, a lot of people say, I know where Tampa is, and I know that. This is something that I sent to my cousin after the 11 a.m., and this is real. This is not phony. So this was the path at 11 a.m. My house is right at the mouth of this bay. I'm probably a mile and a half inland right here. And so if that storm surge comes, I am about 16 feet above sea level. I'm hoping that I'm okay. But I'm no fool. I know exactly where I live. And then, of course, here we are, getting ready because it's that time of season. This is what we got to do, right? And, of course, we got to document it. So there we are boarding up the house. And I say we, it's definitely not me. It's definitely the kiddos up there on the house, putting the wood on the windows, moving all the grills. It's an ordeal. And it's not something that anybody's taking lightly, but sometimes it is a waiting game. Sometimes you do have to wait and figure out what's happening, and you do so much, and you create a timeline just like anything else. You work backwards, and in my plan, working backwards has me waking up in the morning, letting the dogs out, boarding up my sliding glass door and getting in a vehicle and driving to a shelter. And that's reality. I am too close for comfort where I live right now. So,
right. And and honestly, like I was saying right before we came on, right now I'm staying because I'm not in an evacuation zone. I'm not in a flood zone, nothing like that. We're more inland than you. My parents live right over by you, and they're gone, other side of the state. They took off. What's today? I think early this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
But if this thing tracks north again, like it was yesterday, we were talking, where are we going?
Yeah.
Because the way that line was showing yesterday, we're like, all right, we gotta, not the flood issue, but we're concerned about the wind and trees and
you've like got a humongous tree in your front yard.
Yeah, I do. That's our biggest concern is the tree.
Yep, I got a real big one in my front yard, and if the thing goes south of us, that means winds are coming from the north, which is right at that humongo tree in front of my house. And if it goes to the north of us, that means I'm getting storm surge. So I'm kind of fucked either way. But, all of us Floridians know what we're buying into, and we know where we live. When it was heading right towards the Bradenton Bay, our good pal Shane Shively lives right on that bay. And he's sticking it out. And it's down in that area right now. He has his house boarded up. He's got generators. He's got his family down there to make sure everything's safe. But, biggest thing is keep everybody in your thoughts. Tonight's going to be no different than any other podcast. It's just, we don't have scripts. Not that we do anyways. We drink way too much for that to be scripted. We're still going to do our top three. We're still going to do our Florida Man, and we're going to play some trivia. We've sent the request out to people all over. I get a lot of questions. People have been asking me for 3 days if I'm leaving, and it's kind of not how it works. But I understand if you're not in Florida, you don't get that. You just see this big ass storm. It's kind of like, Big Eddie C's here. Big Eddie C, what's going on, buddy?
Hi, I'm all right, man. What's happening?
We got our shirts on. Go Bucks, even though we fucking lost.
Fuck.
Yeah, just getting ready, man, as I'm sure you're doing too.
Oh, I've been getting ready in more ways than one. So
yeah, I know. This stuff really stresses you out.
Well, that was the more ways than one. There may or may not have been a little trip to CVS to get something to take the edge off tonight.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need. Still got a lot going on. Everybody else in my sticking to this. Everybody in my house might need it. And, it's crazy. If you're not from here and you don't know, you can't just drive to the gas station and get gas. You have to find out who's open, who has gas. Right now, I think the only place around me that has gas is Costco. And the lines at Costco are forever and a day on any given day. Forget today. You can't just, drive down and buy cases of water. They're all gone. It's insane what goes in. And you got to think how many people live here. I mean, what do we have in Tampa Bay area? 300,000 people. And when they say evacuate, everybody's getting on the road at the same time. Yep. We got people checking in. We got Mitch in the green room. We're going to bring him in a second. We've got Fleener out there, and we've got hashtag Jimmy checking in. And of course, Mitch just sent us a private chat as he's in the green room. Everybody is closing up because they want to get their homes and their stuff ready too. So I'm not going to pretend to be an expert or any of that shit. But a lot of people do stay home. Don't, when they tell you evacuation A zone, B zone, yeah, it has to do with storm surge. It has to do with the winds, but it also has to do with the fact that they don't have the manpower or the capability to safely send someone in to help you. So when they have those evacuations, they're basically just telling you, if you're staying, you're on your own, because we're not going to send our teams in until it's safe. So crazy times. I don't have any trackers or anything up. I even told my family, put in a movie, distract yourself for 2 hours. Don't even watch it.
Right.
Because until the 11 o'clock update, it's really not going to make a difference what's going on because we already saw the 7. So Big Eddie C, as long as everybody over there is safe. Of course, we got Wicked, man. They've been checking in all day. Got to love our boys up there. Much love, fellas. Much love. Big Eddie C, I almost text you and said, maybe we shouldn't get into Florida Man tonight because I don't want people to confuse Florida Man with the idiots that stay and party during the hurricane, because we hear that a lot too. I'm sure there's some hurricane parties going on, but I really kind of think that they're going to be a lot fewer, especially since we just had Helene come through and fuck up our coast. So I can't imagine too many people out there are having those old school hurricane parties. What do you think?
Not with this one. No, it's my neighbors across the street. They split this afternoon, and because I texted him and I said, I knew he's got a generator. Hey, if you need some, I went and filled up. On Sunday morning because I was like, well, fuck it. The Bucks ain't on. I don't give a shit if I'm back. So I filled up both our cars, brimming full, and I filled up our 5-gallon gas tank. So I texted him and said, hey, just FYI, if things go sideways after the storm and you need gas for your generator, I got plenty. So he texted it back today and said, no, we took off. We're going down to Fort Myers. And then I look at the newest tracks on this. They might get it more than here. I'm just like, fuck, this is why you don't go anywhere that early unless you're gonna get a flight out and fly to Denver.
Yeah, that's what happened to us with Charlie. We hauled ass to Orlando, and of course it hit down south and came right up through Orlando as a full Cat 1. Good, great days. But like I said, we got a lot of outreach, a lot of outpour. Let's keep this thing real. Let's do what we do. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Kitchen, spices dancing, shout, food stuff, got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. Do a worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
Take your business or nonprofit to the next level with the power of video. Red House Streaming offers complete production services to create your own perfect, eye-catching, attention-grabbing commercial. From initial concept to script to finished commercial, we'll handle it all and bring your vision to life. As your all-in-one production partner, we offer comprehensive marketing packages that not only showcase your brand, but amplify your reach. Contact Red House Streaming today.
We got a lot of people checking in. Our friends from Orlando, my BFF, Billy fucking Floyd, checking in. Billy, thanks for offering the house, man. Nothing but love. And, of course, Dane checking in. I can't say enough nice things about Dane, but I do got to throw that one bad thing about Dane. He does not work here in Hillsborough County. It is fantasy football time. We're going to give our updates here, and we've got my buddy Mitchell Smith checking in. Mitch, how you feeling about this storm? You're a little bit northwest, northeast of us. A little bit.
Yeah, it's a scary one. I mean, I've been here a long time and been through a lot of them like you have, and I've never had one that's made me stop and go. But waiting on, like you said, waiting on the next update. If it's gonna stay a 4 or 5 when it hits, we might be doing the shelter. But I don't have storm surge. I don't have to worry about. We're above the tree line. Really, the only thing that I think we're going to have the hardest part would be power outages.
Right.
So, and we're prepared for that.
Yeah, I bought charcoal. I bought charcoal and cigars. That's what I bought for if we lose power, because I'll be out back looking for quite some time. But then you also got to figure out how the fuck am I getting food? Because if we're out of power, so are the supermarkets. So it's going to be entertaining, and it stays like this when I'm glad I've got a personal Cisco account and I just place a Cisco order and figure out where I'm picking it up.
I'm concerned about my school. I mean, we're all the way down there by the base, and if that storm surge hits just right, we're going to have a mess that we have to deal with.
You're going to have a mess, dude. When I say hopefully, please, I'm not saying I hope it hits anybody else. I wish this thing didn't exist. But it is going to get mad crazy. And, if it hits south of us, we have less storm surge. I'll just say that. Hey, you know what? I get threats every week that you're fucking leaving. Get the fuck out. How's that? That simple, that easy. So sorry, guys. I'm in no mood today for shenanigans, Fleener. So Patrick, give us a fantasy football update, Poppy.
I mean, if I have to, if I have to. All right, let me see. I'm going to share my screen with everybody right here, right now.
There's a lot going on.
There is. Let's see. There we go. All right.
I'm just going to say, don't fuck with me.
Let's go ahead and zoom in here.
There we go.
All right. So let's see. So overall standings here, it's definitely getting a little tighter. Chu is sitting at 401. He's actually, 4-1. He's sitting on top of the leaderboard here for our entire league. We got a couple 3 and 2s, right? We got to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us are sitting at.
There he goes. He that was all just the build up. Go ahead.
5 of us are sitting at 3 and 2, couple 2 and 3s, and then surprisingly we still got one person sitting at 0 and 5. I don't know. They seem to be struggling here a little this year.
Who is that? Bridge King?
Bridge King.
Sean's probably stuck on a bridge. I thought you were doing that whole build up just to let everybody know I was still in 5th place on our division.
No, I wasn't even going to talk about that necessarily, but I mean, you brought it up. So you are in 5th place. I am in 3rd in our division, but it's tough.
Yeah, but you've lost 2 weeks in a row, Patrick.
I did. I know. It's I
don't
know what happened.
I've won 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Oh no, but believe me, I know. Yeah, I don't know. So overall, see this week here matchups. I did lose to Mitch. Wasn't even close in after the first set of games. Unfortunately, I had no chance. I think when the 4 o'clock game started, I think I had like a 5% chance of winning. I needed my one wide receiver to give me like 40 points for me to stand a chance. Let's see. So you had a win there, Erik. 131 to 120.
Yeah, it says narrow victory, man. I thought I hit that. Oh, that was last week. When I beat.
Yeah, let me scroll down. So when I scroll down over here, let's see. When we're talking about that. Let's see. Weekly report. Best manager, Chu, 191. Worst manager, biggest blowout, Mike. He won 169 to 101. Narrow victory. Connor barely won, or when I say barely, is 140 to 132. Highest score was Chew. Lowest score there, Mitch. You're an overachiever. I don't know how often you hear that, but you're an overachiever this week.
Dude, I'm not even drinking. I'm not even drinking tonight. I'm trying to move your screen with my mouse.
185.
Oh wow.
Right?
Let's see here. That's pretty much it. The rest here just go into the different players, different positions, blah blah blah, and that's pretty much it though. Yeah, so it's still close for the most part. It's anybody's league.
I think it's my league. I think I'm going to win this year. I think you guys all need to grab hold.
Confidence, man. Confidence and courage.
You know what? If I don't win, maybe I'll just drive my golf cart into Mitch's house with Patrick's tree chained up to the back in retaliation. And when the police come, I'll just say, a meth addict told me to do it, and you can't do anything about it because me and Chad Chronister are friends. Do you know why I'd say that, Ed?
Why would that be?
Because that would be the Florida man to say. Florida man thing to say.
Down in the sunshine states, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait, there's a game so crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man, y'all the ultimate scene. Contestants line up, chance to win some cash, but it ain't no ordinary quiz. This ain't no flash. News headlines flashing on the big screen, guessing true or false, fighting for the dream. Florida Man, yeah, he's headlining the show. True or false, y'all, which way will you go? Florida Man, he's got tales beyond belief. Try to guess, but there's no relief, no relief, no relief.
That's right, man. Florida man Patrick does not believe. Oh, I don't care. I don't even know what you said.
Okay.
Well, I haven't read it. You can decide. I trust you. I trust you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I thought you were texting me about. Oh, is that what it was?
I think that's what that comment was.
Oh, motherfucker! Now you make me feel.
I don't
bad.
think it was an asshole thing. I think it was.
How do I get him back?
I just want to give you a heads up. You might get a text message. Is my point.
How do I get him back?
I don't know.
I don't
Oh, it's
either.
forgiving, man. It's stressful times.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
I don't know how to get him back.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never had to do that to anybody.
Oh, were you not here when we got taken over?
No.
Oh, we got hacked. Remember that, Ed? Those people came in, started putting like KKK comments and shit in the bar.
There was some whack shit from out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, of all the places you had to come with that shit, this?
Hey, Ronnie, you at a shelter? You running the shelter, Brandon?
Oh yeah, you want to see if you can get him back? Because I really feel bad now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm Googling it.
Yes. Ooh, you're Googling hashtag Jimmy.
No, I'm Googling how to bring him back. Let's not get confused.
No, she's closed. Wow.
I just heard Steinbrenner and a couple others just opened up again because I guess the other shelters were getting full.
Yeah, they're getting full pretty quick. I got word from Irwin they're pretty full, and it's getting pretty crazy. But
They had Middleton on the news. They had over 400 people.
Yep. I'm surprised I haven't got text from hashtag. I feel like an ass.
Yeah.
I feel like an
Yeah.
ass.
It cannot be done. We would have to end it.
Well, he's out for tonight.
Yep. We have to end the stream.
Yeah. Good night.
Or, I don't know what the fuck. I was gonna say something about. I thought you were texting me because I sent you a private chat.
No,
to see if you
I was
could look
just following up on what I saw.
So I don't know how many of you guys out there know the old Bubba the Love Sponge show. He had a co-host by the name of Manson, and Manson does a lot of character acting on the radio. Maybe he's real, maybe he's a character of Manson's. I don't know. But one of the people on the show was Nedley Mandingo, and Ned was this old man that just was a crotchety old man that, he rode his Harley down the parade route in the Gasparilla parade, and he does a lot of different things across the radio waves. A buddy of mine does some work with Manson. Manson actually recorded us a new Florida Man theme. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet. But it's kind of, in vein of Fleener's favorite ending, Florida Man, where so it's to the tune of Ramblin' Man, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, so we're gonna check that out. But big shout out to my buddy Glenn Gutierrez and Manson for hooking us up. Glenn wanted me to invite Nedley Mandingo to perform at Bash next year. If that's something you guys think we should do, if you think we should invite Nedley Mandingo to perform at VooDoo Bash, let me know. Put it out there in the lines. Let me know what you guys think. And if that's something that happens, maybe we can make that happen. I am actively trying to get Manson on the show here because, just a funny dude. So,
I just realized something. I've been looking at your screen for like 10 minutes now going, wow, that's a really cool fucking guitar. Where do you get that? It's the microphone, man. Wow.
Glenn, I don't know if
that really helps.
I don't know if you just tuned in, Glenn, but we were talking about you and the audio that you sent me for Florida Man. We're getting ready to play Florida Man right now. So my buddy Glenn Gutierrez, thank you for connecting with Manson and having that cut. And we put it out for people if they want Ned at VooDoo Bash. Start hitting us up, letting us know. But without further ado, I will turn it over to the Florida Man who thinks this right here is a guitar. I don't know what kind of pills he's on for that hurricane, but
they're working.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Let me tell you.
All right, Big Eddie C, I turn over to you for Florida Man. Here we go. He's going to read us a headline. It might be true, might be false. We're going to guess. You guess true or false. Remember, write down question number 1, true, false. Number 2, true, false. And we will see who's right, who's wrong, and who's going to take home bragging rights tonight. Big Eddie C, Florida Man number 1.
All right. Florida Man number 1. True or false? Florida man caught on camera wrestling alligator while wearing no shoes.
False. I'm going false. Florida man caught on camera wrestling alligator while wearing no shoes. I'm going false. Let us know what you think. Number 1, Florida man. 1, true or false? Mitch, Pat, anybody? Ronnie's coming in at true.
The no shoes just throws me off. Florida man, I'd expect to see naked man wrestling alligator. So I'm going to go with false.
You expect that? That's what you want? Glenn coming in at true.
Expect that for Florida man.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like you had me all the way up to the whole no shoes. That's oddly specific, so I'm going to go false.
That's what paused my brain and why I said false too. And knowing Ed, it's going to be, well, it's kind of true.
he had
no
one shoe on.
Mitch, are we
Yeah,
going
the other fell off.
Mitch, are we going true or false?
Oh, false.
Oh. Well, guys, this one, fortunately or unfortunately, was actually true.
Damn, we
Yeah,
got Glenn and Ronnie coming in with some punts. Everybody else is failing.
Yep, guy was. It was in Jacksonville. He was the trapper for the area, and he got the call. And I don't know, maybe he didn't want to mess up his shoes. Maybe they were nice. You know, I mean, it wasn't like when I was a kid and we used to make fun of the kids who we knew got the shoes that were the Kmart brand because we were shitty humans. So
Wait,
maybe
so-
he had like Nikes.
So it was his job to catch the alligator?
Yeah, he was. I guess I don't know how those guys are. Like the trappers are chosen. I guess they get like, different people have different regions. So he got the call, and I guess he kicked him off. Went in there and dragged an 8-foot gator out. Man.
Oh man, I'm pissed that I lost that one. All right, what kind of shitty headlines you got for us for number 2, Big Eddie C? What kind of a garbage did Florida man do now?
Okay, moving on to number 2.
Number 2.
Short and sweet headline here: true or false?
Yes.
Florida man goes to jail for 75th time.
Which
Making us think here.
I mean,
I'm going to go true on this one.
Wasn't that the kid I got rid of in culinary last year?
wait a minute. I'm sitting here going, all right, I had this one kid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 9th grade year because he got 3 hots and a cot, bro. We got Fleener coming in at true. Did anybody here answer yet? Glenn's got true.
I'm going true.
True. Mitch?
I'll do true.
I'm going to go false just because why would that
you
be
have
a
to.
thing?
Well, the same reason why you would take your shoes off before wrestling an alligator.
Exactly.
Right. I'm Florida man. Oh. All right, Big Eddie C. Nobody else is chiming in here. They're all afraid. Jimmy Fike, I'm back. Thank God, man. I
There we
felt
go.
bad. You're like the 80s, Jimmy. You're back. I read your text wrong, and I'm like, Jimmy's threatening to leave again. Well, get out. Then Patrick goes, dude, he's leaving Florida. And I said, oh, man, I feel like shit. Welcome back, Jimmy. VooDoo on me, man. VooDoo on me. I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
We're on number 2.
All right, what is it, Ed?
This one, homegrown and true, right here in Hillsborough County, Florida. Guy, he's been arrested. He got his 75th one last month, or actually August, for 75th arrest. He'd been booked into Orient Jail 75 times since 1985.
My question is, did they throw him a party or give him any cake or anything? Welcome back party.
No,
He gets a pin to wear in jail.
Does he get the same room? So how does that work?
This time he was arrested for defrauding Lowe's of more than $4,500 in merchandise through a, quotes here, barcode manipulation scheme, unquote. Just say you changed the fucking price tags. Jesus Christ. So, yep, totally true. Wow. 57 years old. This fucking guy's my age, and I graduated the year he had his first arrest. I don't know what to even think anymore.
Wait, Fleener, you're coming in at the end of the whole thing trying to get in on true? Or are you like already ahead of the game? You're drinking so much, that's for the next question.
I know, forget hashtag Jimmy. We got Fleener, hashtag Tardy.
Clearly, bro. It says number 3 true. He's watching on YouTube, so he's 5 minutes ahead of everybody, just so you know. Just so you know, if you're watching on YouTube, you're 5 minutes ahead of us, so let us get caught up. How many people are switching over? Is that shit true? Jimmy's already been to YouTube 3 times and back. All right, Florida man number 3. I guess Sean thinks it's true. Fleener thinks it's true. Let's get hashtag whatever the fuck we're doing. Number 3. I don't know. I need a drink.
Number 3, true or false? Florida woman opera singer uses powerful soprano voice to scream fuck and cunt during Capitol riot and is arrested by FBI.
Man, again, I'm a little upset. We now have to return to calling the game Florida they. I'm going to go false. Glenn is coming in at false. Hopefully my brethren here say true, so I have a chance to tie it up. I should have shut up. Fleener is true. And again, because he's 5 minutes ahead, he already knows the answer on YouTube.
I'm going to go false on this one.
Ronnie K coming in false. I don't know what I said anymore. I think I said false. Patrick,
you said true.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I? Oh, we'll have to go back. Well, Fleener, you're ahead. What did I say? I don't even care anymore. Big Eddie, what's the answer?
This one's true. I was hoping it wasn't, but I had to look it up, and because it was in a true or false game. So when it's true, they provide you the link, and anybody that remembers that crazy ass riot knows there was some fucking nutty characters there, and this was one. So.
Well, how many were from Florida? We had a lot of Florida they there that day, I believe.
Yeah, it was insane.
They there. Here we go again.
Right?
Here we go again. They there.
Because we're Florida men.
We're down in the Sunshine State, where the swamps are wild and the gators wait. There's a game show crazier than you ever seen. It's called Florida Man. Y'all the ultimate scene.
All right, Mitch, tell us what you got planned. What's going on? I mean, you're not originally you're a military brat, so you hopped. The things got you a little nervous. I mean, it is huge, and they kept saying this is small. This is a small storm. This is a small storm. But then this motherfucker, it's like, I mean, it's like me and my buck shirt right now. Just a big blob. Playing at the state.
My 2 biggest experiences with hurricanes back in was it 92, and what was that whatever that A1 was that hit Homestead. Andrew, I saw the devastation after that one firsthand. I took some friends down there to their parents' houses. And then with Charlie, I was working as an EMT at the time, and we had to drive down and help evacuate a assisted living place over by Lake Okeechobee. And I mean, to get there, we had to drive through people's yards and through back areas just to be able to get to there because everything was just destroyed. So, if it's going to hit Tampa, it's going to be a long road to recovery, especially after 2 weeks ago.
Right. I mean, we were slated to be doing a give back tomorrow night with Dairy Rich Creamery. We were supposed to be feeding families in that neighborhood because they lost everything. And Dairy Rich somehow maintained power, lights, and everything. Tomorrow night, we were working on raising enough food and stuff to go into that neighborhood and give people a hot meal because a lot of them still don't have power. And now here we are turning right back around. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. So I noticed today, this is the only second time that I've taken pictures of the house and cars and properties and whatnot since I became a homeowner.
Right.
I found the files in my OneDrive in a folder that I had that I haven't looked at since 2017 for Hurricane Irma. I found that folder and I started looking at the pictures. Like, holy shit! Looking at the changes of the house over the years from 2017 to now.
Now, again, just so everybody's clear, we're not making the light of any of the situation going on here. We're all taking it serious. But this did just come in. This is the latest spaghetti model. This came across my feed today, and I got to tell you, it made me laugh. Rick Eppers, thank you for putting this out. This was a great break in the day and absolutely much needed. I found that to be absolutely hysterical. And if my man, what's
There
up?
he is.
Yeah, we were playing a little tag yesterday.
Drive by.
That's absolutely hysterical. Keep that up there. We've got Dane checking in. Nice plating. Hey, Mitch, you gonna stick around for whatever the fuck we do at the end of the game?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the green room then for a hot minute. We're gonna see if these guys from up north are gonna jump in. They're supposed to jump in with us here any minute and play a little top three. So, Mitch, well, I'll see you in a minute. How about that? All right, man. Guys, just a crazy day. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what more to say. I'm staying sheltered at your house, Erik. Erik's not staying sheltered at Erik's house. So
That's why he is.
I thought I sent the link there, Poppy. If not, I'll send it again. Man, we have not had our good buddy and Chris Kowalik in a long time. Chris, what is going on? I hope you are definitely safe wherever you're at, my friend. You're a rock star, and you make me laugh. When you're in here, dude, it's always a good time. Check Wicked Rock and Roll official email address.
Bald yet? What the fuck, yo?
What happened to Ed? Oh, Ed ain't bald yet. I was
Bald
like,
dudes. I'm not bald yet, man. It's because all he sees is forehead. I gotta tilt forward.
look at leave the key. Yeah, no. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna come back. We're gonna do our top three. We're gonna do things a little different tonight. So hang tight. As soon as we get back, we're gonna talk about our top three.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated words, he's the one they see.
You know what, Booties? It's official. The onions are out. If you know, you know. And in my opinion, they're the best onions on the planet. Oh my God. Get you some.
In my opinion.
I get asked all the time, why Tequila 512? And it would be real easy for me to say it's the 100% blue agave, the locally sourced volcanic spring water, the triple distillation, the 24-hour charcoal filtration. Hell, we could talk about the bourbon barrels, the oxygenation process, but at the end of the day, it just tastes damn good. Tequila 512, the official tequila of the VooDoo Chef. I use the word amazing a lot, and it's perfect to describe VooDoo Chef Zing, because it's amazing. This is what we use to make BRE, the best ranch ever. The recipe's right on the bottle, but it doesn't take away from its use as a barbecue rub and seasoning. Barbecue competitors across the country using it to take top 10 finishes and even grand champions. Make sure you try out our amazing. Normally right now we jump into our top three, and I want to not get corny, not get cheesy, but a lot of outpour, a lot of outreach our way today from people all across the country. And I have nothing but love, and I'm very grateful for everybody out there that has sent us that. So I thought tonight, let's go a little different. Let's not do top three things we're grateful for, but let's definitely talk about things that we're grateful for. So get yours ready, and let's do a little different version of the top three tonight.
Gotta make a top three about everything I see. From the places I've been to the food I want to eat. Give me a topic, any topic. I'll give you my decree. The best of the best. It's all about my expertise. Top three. That's how I roll. I'm taking control. From rock to movies, all the way to my favorite TV show. Top three. Ain't nothing better. My picks can be beat. So sit back and listen. 'Cause this is my ultimate beat.
When we were contemplating whether or not we were going to come on tonight or not, I was getting texts, and our good pals Wicked sent me a text saying, hey, are you guys all good? And, things like that, just those little outreaches mean the world. And it got me reflecting a little bit. I'm walking around the house, taking pictures and stuff. And in times like this, it makes you realize what you really do have. One of the things we were trying to talk about all week after Helene with our students and related to the world of work is don't look at what you don't have. Look at the things you do have, because so often we're focused on things we don't have. Having the opportunity to possibly go out and give back, looking at my good buddy Shane with his son driving up and down the beaches, feeding people who are still repairing their homes, going through my old neighborhood where I grew up, and seeing a grown man cry on his front porch, it just puts everything in a different perspective. And, it took a major it takes a lot of things, but I'm grateful for a lot of things. And I want to bring in our boys Wicked tonight. I asked them to join us because, they brought it to the forefront. Fellas, what's going on tonight?
What's up, boys?
What's happening, guys?
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
This is a different look because this is not normal. We're all just sitting here being real tonight, talking about the craziness that goes on. You guys get blizzards and snowstorms, and I couldn't imagine that. And it's funny, we were talking earlier. I've been getting texts for 3 days. Hey, are you leaving? What are you doing? It's like that scene in Austin Powers where the steamroller's heading at the guy, and the guy's like, no, and he's got like 10 days to move, but he doesn't move. We will have people here just like that. They'll suffer from paralysis and not act. And then there's others who work, the chef in me has me working backwards from impact. And, but like I said earlier, you guys reaching out, I don't know if you realize from, what is it, 1,200 miles away, how nice that made me feel. Thank you for that.
We love you guys. We're thinking of you all.
Appreciate it.
It's a crazy time. Have you ever experienced anything like this, guys? Have you guys ever been down in a storm of this magnitude?
I think the only thing that is even like not even comparable, but like when we were down in Rocklahoma one of the years, they had some pretty nasty tornadoes that were going on. That like the show was like on and off, and like a whole bunch of like flooding and stuff like that. But
never in that.
Not like this. Yeah.
The first time we went down to I think Cocoa Beach for a show, it actually got canceled because there was a hurricane coming through, and we had to the next day leave. So we drove all the way down. We drove all the way down. Then we beat the storm, but. Yeah, I mean that's like the most we've been through. we feel for you guys, man.
Well, you know, like Sean said, you know, the price of living in paradise, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say we're used to it because you never, ever, ever really get used to it, right? But you just got to deal with it. And I think the biggest stress for me is that the not knowing, you know, the little jogs, the left, the right. And then when it finally decides where it's going to go, then you have to react. And, you know, you just do what you do.
Yep.
But, you know, like I said, it makes me think. I'm very grateful for my friends and family, you know, all pulling together, doing what we do. The entire VooDoo team, we've been in constant contact. And then, you know, you take it beyond that. It's just absolutely amazing to see communities pull together.
Yeah.
So, Scotty, where's this Penny Lane I've been hearing about?
Right here sleeping. Grab her.
Bring her close to the
Here she
camera.
comes.
Bring her close to the
Here's
camera.
the stink.
Look at that.
What a beauty.
Oh,
It's a guy.
my goodness, I want Penny Lane. We got Sean checking in saying we do get used to it, but sometimes we get complacent and think it's going to come our way, and not going to come our way, and here we are.
Yep.
And Jimmy says, 10 hurricanes, it's nothing like you've seen on TV. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It's such a waiting game. I don't wish it on the others. I hope it hits south, you know, and it's horrible. We sit around and say that. I said, man, it took a jog south. That makes me happy. But then I think my buddy Shane's down there and it's going at his house and he lives on the Gulf. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Wicked, tell us what's next with you guys. You just had an acoustic show.
That acoustic show was really good. It was we kind of got rained out from doing our original plan, which was like having the whole band play like kind of a more stripped down version of our songs. But after being rained out, we decided to bring it inside, and Scott and I just kind of we just shifted to a different approach.
It was cool. It was
And-
intimate. It was
And
It was just like when we played down when those guys did that.
Yeah,
acoustic
bad.
thing.
Yeah.
bad.
and it
Yeah.
became something really cool, and like people loved it. We get to tell stories about the songs and whatnot. So
Katie and I messed around. a little.
yeah, they're good with your finger and drinking a lot of
rhythm
drinks,
section,
eating a lot of
brother.
I bet the food wasn't as good as when you didn't have to play down here.
No, not at all.
Word on the street is there may have been some new songs and new material played at that show.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty long street if you heard it from down there.
Listen, Danny, I mean, come on. Danny's like, I'm sorry you missed it too, VooDoo. We played some new songs, and I'm like, you suck.
I think we had demos that we played for.
Yeah.
What was it? It was Dirty Little Words,
motorbike,
Radiant, and
say your prayers.
yeah. Say your prayers. Yeah, it was some good stuff. But listen, we got some new music coming pretty soon. You know how we like Halloween, so just keep your eyes out.
I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out for that. And what we're going to, I don't know if it's in stone yet with you. It's definitely in stone with me. As soon as you said, yeah, that might be cool, I was like, fucking lock it in. On November 20th, we're doing an event out at the Fat Rabbit Pub, and we are going to try to stream in a live set from Wicked from Rochester.
Really cool.
So we're still working out the deets. We've got to figure out how to make that happen at the pub because we're not sure about their electronics and what they have in there. But we're working very hard on our end to make sure we can definitely have Wicked at our end of the year, beginning of the year, early viewer release, whatever the fuck we're calling the November 20th event. The only thing we know is that it's on November 20th at Fat Rabbit. And once this storm is over, all our plans turn directly to that. And, you know, I mean, the only other thing I could think of is if you guys wanted to fly down for a round of golf at the VooDoo Chef Golf Tournament, definitely not your granddaddy's golf tournament. You can win a green egg. We have the longest drive, shortest drive, all that stupid shit. We're going to have a Happy Gilmore hole. We are also going to have a heckle hole where while you're trying to tee off, somebody's going to be sitting there just getting in your grill talking shit.
Heckle hole.
I want to see Scott try that.
Yeah, I can tell you two guys who can do it.
I would love to do the Happy Gilmore golf. That'd be so sick.
Well, I can tell you somebody else that can't do it. That would be me.
I'm gonna be the golf guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got no interest in golf at all.
This guy
Look at the green right here. You can see all the voodoo and alcohol all over the green. On this one here, if you hit it, you win it. So if you hit a seasoning, you take it home. If you hit a bottle, you take it home. And that right there pretty much sums up voodoo golf.
Mm-hmm. True statement.
True statement.
True statement.
Fat Rabbit and Tampa Palms, yes, sir, on November 20th. And between Ed and Spider, pretty much they just drive me around in a golf cart with a bottle of Blue Note and a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
That too is a true statement.
Yep. So, somebody has to work.
Were you there last year?
I was. Yeah, I was.
Are you a 2-timer now or a 3-timer?
2. This upcoming is my 3rd.
That's a great time, guys. I wish you guys were down here more. I wish you were down here. I wish you were down here full time, man, because that would be badass. And I know I sent you some clubs a couple weeks ago to check. Actually, I sent them to you right before Helene. They're gone. The clubs are gone. So, yeah, it's pretty shitty right now. But I will definitely send you a private text for one that I think you should have no trouble getting into. And we need to make that happen. I'm going to do it now because I'm not drinking, which means I'll forget.
Oh, shit. Kind of counterintuitive, but okay.
I think I already sent you this one, Danny, but make sure you check that out. Guys, I love that you checked in tonight. You guys are welcome to stay as long as you want or dip. But I wanted to make sure that we told you face to face. Thanks for thinking of us. I am very grateful for you, and I hope you know that.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
we love you guys. We're thinking of you guys.
All the same feelings, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate that, guys.
Love you,
Be
folks.
safe, man.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Gunner, I got one more thing to tell you, buddy. I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you, man. We'll see you guys. Be safe.
See you guys.
I love Gunner.
Fun to fuck with.
Well, he was teaching me how to arm wrestle last time, and I'm sitting here going like this, like I know what he was showing me. I still don't remember because we were drinking a lot. Someone came up to me and said, "Yeah, we met." I go, "We met?" He goes, "Yeah, at the Cuban Club." I said, "At the Cuban Club?" "Yeah, you were hanging out after Voodoo Bash with the band and your team, and we were all drinking there." I'm like, "We?" And I'm like, "Am I drunk right now?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "No, dude, I was there." I go, "Dude, you were not there." And he goes, "Yeah, I work for the Cuban Club." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, you were there." Thanks, weren't you? And
Whoops.
he was pouring me lots of drinks that night. And nothing but love, man. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you on November 20th, and we'll definitely talk before that. All right. You know what? I don't know what we're gonna do. What do you want to do, Pat?
I'm sorry, I was watching a baseball game.
Who's winning?
It's commercial now. They're in the middle of 2 games. Padres are about to start.
How about this? Don't go away.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna play an early round of VooDoo Games.
Go secret in the kitchen, spices dancing sharp. VooDoo Chef, got the potion, feel the heat in every bite. Do a worship with devotion, flavor takes you to new heights.
Everybody likes it dirty. VooDoo Chef Dirt, our version of an espresso rub. Built for the perfect cowboy steak, Dirty Bird, or even popcorn. Doesn't matter where you like it dirty, rub a little dirt on it.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt. He'll taste it all, give his honest critique. No sugar-coated word, he's the one they see.
What's going on, Voodies? It's a macaron day from Shay Shay Sweets. You know, in my opinion, they're the best they are. I call this one the Hannah Montana. It's the best of both worlds. You've got a macaron from Shay Shay Sweets, and this one is the Tequila 512 macaron. The best of both worlds. Oh my God. Get you some.
In my opinion, Tampa Bay better listen up. VooDoo Chef is here, he's about to disrupt.
All right, guys, we're going to play an early round of VooDoo Games. You've got the link in your chat bar. Click on it now if you want to jump in the chat, if you want to jump in the live and play along with us. Wicked's sticking around. Mitch is in the green room. We come back. It's time for VooDoo Games.
Make any boy cry. That mysterious behavior.
All right. Before we get ready for trivia, Laura, take your phone and go like that. I got an important question. Scotty, what kind of guitar was that you were playing? Was that an ESP?
That was by this guy Tara that makes his own guitars. It's kind of made that one special for me.
Ah, man, that was a sharp looking guitar, man.
Yeah, really cool.
Tell them what it was modeled after.
It's kind of a splice between Mick Ronson from David Bowie and what's his name from Queen? I'm blinking right now. Brian May. From
May.
Yeah, it's kind of like a mixture of the specs of both those Les Pauls.
Absolute sweet looking guitar. Chef Flavor, hold tight because I want to give you a proper introduction, my friend. I finally watched the Gibson interview with Paul Stanley that you recommended to me. Man, I appreciate that. That was just a great segment. And I could sit here and do this with Wicked all day. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce everybody here for trivia tonight. Of course, everybody knows Wicked. Everybody knows Mitchell Smith. Hey, apparently we've got someone wanted to play solo tonight. So we got Laura checking in. My dad, what? What's it? What's your name there? I can't read it.
Said my dad wants me here. He just told me to join, and I was like, "Okay."
She always says that I don't do a good enough job, and she thinks she can win. So I'm like, well, let's prove it.
Well, I thought you were just somebody else in here to gang up against me tonight. And guys, we got checking in from South Florida, down in Marathon Key. Maybe I'm right. I always fuck it up. Our buddy Chef Flavor. Flavor, what's going on, my man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, you guys gonna get any of the effects from this storm down your way?
We'll have some of it going on. They've closed schools for tomorrow. Expected winds of about between 40 and 50. So heavy rains, storm surge since we're in the middle of the ocean, you know.
Right. What have you done to prepare?
Got batteries, candles, you know, in case power goes out. But where we are, we're elevated, so should be okay for the most part, you know.
And you are on Marathon Key, and you are right, Marathon?
Right in the middle of the Keys, right in between Key Largo and Key West. Right
in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Dude, make sure how big the storm is. The threat goes all the way from Big Bend, the Big Bend in Florida, all the way down to Flavor down in Marathon Key. So this is a big motherfucker. Everybody just needs to grab hold and get ready. As Jimmy says, you got make sure you got booze. To do. We can't give the flowers here. Chris Kowalik saying great video to our boys Wicked. And before we start trivia, we're going to take trivia. We're going to ride out the day. Hopefully nothing happens to our feed. Hopefully we have no cut-ins and we can go all the way through this thing with some trivia. But, you know, big shout out to everybody. This is for you. Everybody stay safe. This is my one cocktail of the week till we get through this storm. But much love to everybody out there. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're being smart more than anything. And, you know, keep listening to those updates and stay true to them. Patrick, I'll turn over to you. I believe we have no rhyme or reason because up until 6:30, we didn't know we were doing this.
That's 100% true. So when I text you about it, I'm like, I don't have any time to prep anything. Been busy today. So I pulled out the ultimate pub trivia box that I have sitting on the shelf. I pulled out 2 cards out of here. I'm just going to read off a couple questions here from each of the cards, and we'll just go from there.
Trivia.
Flavor, you're just in time for trivia. Flavor's like, fuck, I didn't know this is what I was getting into.
I'm always ready.
If you don't know who Chef Flavor is, Google his ass because he is a bad motherfucker. Whether he's in New Orleans doing something or at the South Beach Food and Wine, he is everywhere. Make sure you check him out. As always, the rules of the game. If you know the answer to the question, simply shout out your own name. Patrick will call upon whomever he hears first. And if you get it right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, no foul.
Yep.
Wicked, are we playing as a collective tonight?
Of course.
I got forced into this. I don't want to do it because it's rigged.
It's kind of like arm wrestling.
All right. So for tonight, the topic that we have here is just pop culture. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. It's a pop culture card here. I got two different ones here. So we'll go through and see what happens.
If I'm guessing correctly, based on time, we are probably going to go to 15 tonight instead of 10.
That. I will pull out a third card. Give me 1 second here, just to make sure, because I have not read all these cards yet. Again, I had very little time, so let me pull out a third. All right, give me 1 second here.
Come on, Patrick. I thought you were a Boy Scout. Aren't you supposed to be prepared?
We're good. I'm good. I'm ready. Box is done.
Hey, Gunner, go back to the chat stream and go back and check out Gigi's profile picture.
Okay. All right, with that, question number 1. Who played Sulu in the original Star Trek series?
Ed.
I hate you, Ed.
That'd be George Takei.
That would be. That's him. We got 1 point, Ed. All right, question number 2. Who played Brian O'Connor in The Fast and the Furious?
Flavor.
Paul Walker.
Yeah, that's right. Vin Diesel.
I'm just going to quit now.
Okay.
Oh, how's it feel? It sucks.
All right, question number 3. What is the name of Mario's green dinosaur sidekick?
Mitch.
VooDoo and then Mitch.
You'll be quicker.
Yoshi.
What?
Yeah, that's the answer. All right. Question number 5. What famous actress was the first to play Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider series? It was Ed and then Mitch.
Angelina Jolie.
No.
Hello, everyone. It's Hugh Jasshole here, coming to you from London, England. It's nice to hear all of you. Actually, it's just me. It's Hugh Jasshole. What do you think? Huh? You think I'm from London? I wanted to tell you all that there was one time my sister went fishing with 7 guys and came back with a big red snapper. Have a good evening and fuck off!
Definitely an asshole. Definitely an asshole. We've got Don Hill confirming. We got Chris Koala coming in saying dead guy. Jimmy Fight, gay dude. Hashtag. Jimmy's in rare form. But Patrick, can we get a score update?
We can. So going into question 5 here, I got 2 points, Ed. 1 point VooDoo, 1 point Flavor.
Let's go, Ed.
Anybody's game. Remember, 15 points. Here we go. What the fuck is that? Okay, sorry. With question number 5, name 2 of the 4 members of the Fantastic Four.
VooDoo.
Mitch.
VooDoo.
It's too quick. Yeah, fucking rigged. What did I tell you?
Yeah, but I don't know them.
Mitch, you're next, so have it ready.
Elastic Man.
I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there, Mitch.
Flavor.
Human Torch.
Okay, give me one more.
Thing.
And that'll do it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I'm over this shit. I'm over it. Superhero.
So if Mitch didn't get it, then it would have been Wicked, and then it would have been Flavor, based on what I heard.
Yeah, sure.
Just so we're on the same page here. What I hear first. All right. With question number 6, who said to infinity and beyond?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear.
before we get a score update, I just want to share some things and clarify some things. I posted a cover shot of me this week with the "Fuck Cancer" logo. Cancer is definitely a motherfucker. And thank you for everybody that's private messaging me. I do not have cancer. It is October. It's awareness. Fuck cancer. And if you know somebody or lost somebody, share that love and do the right thing and create more awareness so that we can fix that.
So I'm not gonna lie, your canvas skills are really good because I had to look at that finger again. It's like, did you get a tattoo?
Right.
I was scrolling fast when I saw it. I was like, wait, I have to go back and look at it again, and blow it up again.
Yeah, that is definitely Photoshop.
Holy
A friend of mine got the heart and the ribbon and sent me her profile picture because she lost her sister about a year ago, and she knows that I have lost people. So I'm like, can I post your picture? And she goes, of course. Then I'm like, fuck that. I'm just stealing it and going to Photoshop it. So.
All right. Going into question 7 here. Score update. We have 2 points VooDoo, 2 points Ed, 1 point Mitch, 1 point Flavor. With question number 7. In what decade did Weezer release its album?
Flavor.
VooDoo, Ed,
90s.
and then Flavor. 90s. 1994 to be specific.
Unbelievable. There has to be a rule where he has to finish the question. It has to be a rule.
Isn't that like from your time, millennial?
Oh.
No, I'm being serious. Aren't you? Are you a millennial?
He's not a millennial.
No, I'm a Gen Z.
You're Gen Z.
You're Z?
He's the only one.
I don't mean to make it feel old or anything. Z boy.
Me? You know, when you can hang with me on Gasparilla Day, then you can call me old, okay?
I hung with you, bro. I played on the float with you, man. That's what I thought. No.
Gunnar, I think you're a rock star. You know that.
All right. With question number 8. How many minutes was the music video for Michael Jackson's Thriller? Mitch.
8 minutes.
Not correct.
Flavor.
VooDoo.
13.
And then Flavor. 13.
13.
Wow.
13. Yep. 13 minutes.
God, man.
Mitch, why did you say 8?
I didn't know what it was. I just
He
knew
was
it
just
was
trying to get
longer
his
than
name in
normal.
before you.
That's all he was trying to do. That's what I'm saying.
He was just trying to get his name in before you, hoping that he might get it.
I think Laura's still shocked from Hugh checking in.
I'm just, hanging out.
All right. With question number 9. The mobile application Words with Friends is similar to what board
Flavor.
game? Flavor.
Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Oh. Some text you.
I played that jump.
Hey, we just got an update. It looks like the new track is right over top of Sarasota. I don't know how. I mean, that's right above Siesta Key. That's probably the 7 o'clock update. Of course, the 11 o'clock update will still be coming. Live path on YouTube. Google. Ed, what's so funny?
Gunner being Gunner. I could watch him throw tantrums all night. Fucking awesome.
And I'm not even doing nothing. I'm getting hard now. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it. Next question.
Nothing but love, homie.
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to read these questions here. All right. Number
Get
where
rid
are
of the VooDoo game logo. I got rid of the VooDoo games.
You did.
What was the answer to the last question?
The answer was Scrabble.
Ed, did you see the picture that came through our group chat where we were playing Words with Friends at work? We were working for the Bucks, and someone got a picture of us sitting there playing Words with Friends, and I don't know how we didn't get. Oh, I know how we didn't get fired because Ed was the boss. We didn't do anything.
I quit playing that fucking game because there was somebody I was playing with who I won't name here at work, and she kept beating my ass. And I'm like, fuck, I know this broad isn't smarter than me. And then a mutual friend of ours just said, you know that she uses this app that like maximizes the
She cheats, is what you're saying.
Yeah, there was an app that like looked at your letters and then the board and would plug in the best possible word based on the value of the tiles and what was left. Because I kept thinking, fuck, I mean, how did somebody beat me in this shit? So I never played it again. I'm like, well, fuck, I won't cheat just because I don't give a fuck enough to, and I'm not that dishonest. So I thought, well, I'm not going to get my ass beat by some fucking half brain dead chromosomally challenged Chica, man. Ain't happening.
Chica.
I wish I knew what that app was. I'd have Gunner challenge you in Friends. All right, I don't know what question we're on. I'm too busy doing nothing.
We're on question number 10. Fairly close game. Definitely still anybody's game. I got almost anybody's game. I got 4 points VooDoo, 2 points Ed, 1 point Mitch, and 2 points Flavor. With question number 10, on what movie set did Ben Affleck fall in love with his co-star Jennifer Garner?
VooDoo.
VooDoo. And then Wicked.
God damn it.
No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer.
Stupid fucking superhero movie. I hate superhero movies.
But I need him a little more than that, though.
Flavor.
Time's up. Time's up.
All
right. Wicked.
Daredevil.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. On the board.
All right, Laura, you're the only one not on the board.
Oh, you're
No,
still
I
here?
knew all the answers. I just wanted to give you guys a chance.
Thank you.
I thought you left the room.
Just kept freezing up. Internet sucks up there. All right. With question number 11. Name one of the 4 Indiana Jones movies.
VooDoo.
Mitch.
VooDoo, then Flavor.
Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's
Indiana
another
Jones,
one.
Crystal Skull.
Okay. Can you get the last one?
Indiana Jones, I was too busy doing other shit when number 3 came out. Or maybe it was number 4.
No, that was number 3. The number 3 was Last Crusade. Last Crusade. Tim's going to be pissed. All right.
Man, I got to tell you, Tim's in a bad zone too. Tim had the water all the way up to his house with Helene, and I got to tell you, there's no way his house is 10 feet above sea level. Absolutely no way.
Yeah, no, some people in the area, thankfully, they're leaving. All right. Question number 12. Who said the job of art is to chase ugliness away?
VooDoo.
VooDoo.
Andy Warhol.
Not correct.
I was going to say that too.
All right, the answer's not what I expected either.
Ed.
I was going to say Will.
Gunnar Costin.
Not correct. So it's a musician.
You were so close.
There you go.
That's got to be that fucking loser from Wicked.
Wicked.
Prince.
Not correct.
Great guess.
Flavor.
Mick Jagger.
Not correct. Mitch, Laura.
I'll say Bon Jovi.
Not correct. You got me excited there for a second. Laura.
Freddie Mercury.
Not correct. So Mitch, you got me excited because you started on the right track with the name. The correct answer is actually Bono. I had to stop for a minute and think.
Wait.
What did he say? What did he say?
I thought you said it was a musician that said it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not an activist and somebody who knows how to work a delay pedal. Sorry, they got way more money than I do.
All right, question number 13. In what decade was the Rocky Horror Picture Show released? VooDoo, Flavor, Ed.
70s.
70s.
Yep.
73, was it not?
It was 75.
I was close. Great movie. Great movie. Flavor, did you know the answer?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Frankenfurter.
Yeah.
Wicked, is that in your watch list?
Yeah, we actually played a show for like a showing of that in our hometown, right?
There's always some kind of like oddball like show thing.
Before they had like this like big showing in
Like a big
in
play,
theater,
yeah.
a play or whatever.
One of my first shows, actually.
Yeah.
And you're probably going, you're going, what the fuck is this shit we're playing? This ranks right up there with that VooDoo float. What the fuck?
We get stuck in front of a rap stage.
Laura, do you have any idea what Rocky Horror
Not
Picture
that
Show is?
VooDoo float, man. That's what's going to get them to come back down here.
Laura, do you have any idea what Rocky Horror Picture Show is?
I thought that it was a musical. So
It is.
Oh yeah.
That's all I know about it.
Have you seen it?
Blame my father, not me.
I was just gonna say, Mitch, you have failed.
You failed as a parent.
Actually, I think somebody's been playing it recently. I think I've seen stuff popping up about it.
I got to tell you, Tim Curry was absolutely amazing in that film. He was amazing, just incredible.
Everything he's done has been good. He's such a good character actor.
Don Hill was around when he participated. When you went to the movies, and every time they gave a toast, people would throw toast and things of the such. Wicked, did they do that at the showing where you were?
Probably.
I don't think so.
We had a lot of people like dress up, but like
That was a long time ago.
yeah.
That's back when Gunner was shorter and had like, you know, like
It's
the
not
shaved head. We used to call him JP. Clubs. Cool.
Tim Curry's like one of my favorite actors because he played Pennywise. You know. So
Oh yeah.
one of my favorite movies.
Only thing I remember is I got a girl's number in that show. So
I think I remember years ago, I think on Cinemax, they showed it, but they showed it from a theater with the audience participation.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh my god.
I remember Cinemax.
We went to a play in a theater, and I'm telling you, it was a little community type shit. There was probably 20 people watching the thing, and my kid was probably 10, and my wife had no clue what we were going to see. And she's looking at me like, what are we doing here? Why are we here? Yeah, she was so bothered by it. Absolutely hysterical. Yeah, Jimmy says they pellet him with rice. So when Brad and Janet get married, everybody in the theater throws rice. It's just a wild time. First Flash Mob, the Time Warp Twist. Absolute great song. You guys, Wicked, why don't you do a cover of Time Warp Twist?
That would be cool.
Danny's like, VooDoo, shut up. Just keep going.
But they need to dress in drag.
We already do that.
Yeah.
Ask the haters on Instagram.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? At least they're hating you, bro. They could not be paying attention at all. All right, Pat. I just in the way. I'll stop.
You're good. All right. Question number 14. What well-known actress played Claudia in Interview with the Vampire?
VooDoo.
VooDoo and then Ed.
Julia Roberts.
Not correct. Ed?
Yes, it was.
Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst.
He did
What we're
not
looking
phrase
for.
that in the form of a question.
Not Jeopardy tonight.
Yeah.
We need a score up
See Alex Trebek doing these questions.
And no VooDoo, we don't need a score update.
No?
No,
Okay,
we don't
I'm
need a
okay.
score update.
As long as you tell me that, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Hey, Ed, on a serious note, and because I will forget, if you could reach out to the guys at the Nano Brewery and get the trivia guy's name, and if you could send that to me, I'm going to see if he'll come out and do trivia at November 20th, because, you know, that's officially the name of that event right now.
I did send you his name. I'll send it again.
Oh, did you send it by text?
Yeah.
He's just getting me to look at my phone, so I lose.
That's super embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. My crafty strategy there. Yeah.
It's crafty.
Always subterfuge and sophistry with me. Fuck yeah.
I'm a Gen Z. What are you, a boomer? You know how to use your cell phone or what?
Adam Corcovios.
Yeah.
He's Greek.
I guess. I mean, that's what that name is. Shit, I don't know.
Gunner, do you know why in the Greek bars they flip the stools upside down?
No, why?
It seats 4. Okay, Patrick, go ahead.
All right, with question 15. How many going? How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win? VooDoo.
18.
Not correct. Flavor.
22.
Wicked.
Not correct. Wicked.
23.
5.
Sorry, Wicked. How many?
25.
Not correct.
Who's closer?
I said 23.
Still not 23. So still not correct. So the rest of the question was going to be, how many gold medals did Michael Phelps win during the 2008 Beijing Olympics?
Mitch.
Mitch.
5.
Not correct.
I thought you said Ed and then Mitch.
I did. I got so confused there for a second. Thankfully, it wasn't right. Mitch, or sorry, Ed? 8. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That's way more complicated than it should have been.
Aren't they all?
My God. All right. That's the end of it, unless you want to keep going. I can do a few more probably, but that was 15.
It's up to you. I mean, I have no more Wicked videos that I can run because I was searching for hot stage lights and high roller. I can't find them.
What?
I bootlegged them and I can't find them.
You can't find your bootleg version. You can't find the YouTube one.
Well, let me see if I can get YouTube because
listen. Don't even try to find it. He meant he can't find his bootleg version that he pulled for himself. Okay,
1,000%. That's what I meant. What are you talking about?
It's up there on YouTube.
And of course, by bootleg, he means the one that he asked me to download from YouTube.
Correct.
Just so we're on the same page. That's all it was.
All right, let's see if we could share this. I don't know. I think if I copy the link, share, copy, because this is like, I mean, this is my favorite song here. All right, Patrick, help me. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm trying to find it. I mean, I don't know what you're doing either, but I'm trying to find the video.
I got the video.
I can't see your computer, unfortunately. Hey, 3 dots.
Can you hear it or no?
No. No, I hear it like muffled in the background.
Can you hear it, Pat?
It's not the greatest.
It's because it's coming through the PA in the studio. I'm enjoying the hell out of this right now because I can hear it.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Look at Ed.
All right, so let's stop this because it's just a big tease. I was enjoying it. How hard is it to rip? How long does it take to rip, Pat?
A few minutes. I thought I already had it, but now I can't find where I downloaded it.
I was gonna say he's probably already done. What are you talking about?
Well, I had it. I mean, I sent it to you, so
It's on my laptop.
I'm like, where did I put it?
It's on my laptop, and I'm in the studio.
Yeah, it's all good.
So we're gonna have to Dropbox you a bunch of videos.
Yeah,
I would appreciate that because we will definitely play them. It's really funny. We pulled the ending video where I use hot stage lights because I actually have you guys singing in it. And the intro is obviously, you guys know this. The other, other people might not. That's you as well. In our intro video, I don't remember what song it is.
American Rock and Roller.
American Rock and Roller. So Look at Mitch pulling up shit.
I want a video with that.
Oh, hell yeah.
That was a one-off, wasn't it?
Halloween.
That was Halloween, yeah.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So,
Too funny.
oh my God. Hey, Gunner. Gunner.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you have fans. Putting hashtag Jimmy's phone number out on blast for everybody.
Oh, nice.
You didn't spell my name right, bud. You spelled my name.
Yeah. It's a prerequisite.
Wait. He says he's your biggest fan.
Well, hey, dude, you're not. That's not how you spell my name, bro. That sucks.
I'm just picking what I want to put up now.
That's fucking clown.
He oh my God.
Wow.
I was trying to delete it, Pat. I don't know how.
That's like, so where's that block button now?
Right?
Trying to be nice before.
Look at Ed got the gator paw up. Danny, you guys have Google, right?
Yeah.
You have a Google Drive?
He goes, you have respect.
What? Like, no, it hasn't made its way up to New York yet.
You guys have Google, right? Dude, that's so funny.
Google Drive. You have a Google Drive.
That's a good question there, Eric.
Patrick's laughing. Why is Patrick laughing so hard?
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, we can't break this time.
And Eric, I cannot do those videos anymore. That website is blocking YouTube now.
Uh-huh.
The one that I use forever.
Like a normal fucking person.
I'm don't mind me. Just y'all do your thing.
Eric's looking up his Google Drive right now.
I'm trying to find the password.
Actually, Gunnar, I'm looking up your Google Drive right now.
You can't even find it. Hey, do you have Google? Well, anyways.
The whole time.
Yeah, we don't care about dead air. We're not a radio. Danny, I just shared a folder with you on Google Drive. If you drop them in there, we'll definitely show love. I had to remove hot stage lights out of the end. I keep getting stuff saying that our video won't show in 3 countries because of copyright laws.
Of course, Russia. What are the other ones?
Yeah, there's 2 other.
Is this real?
Yeah, for real. No, we have the same issue. Yeah.
They won't let you distribute music in Russia, and there's 2 other countries. I can't remember. They're like
North Korea.
It's not even North Korea. It's like these weird, like smaller countries.
Yeah.
Oh, Tampa, Florida.
I was gonna say, did I hear Gunnar say Florida? We're not a country, buddy. Not a country.
West Virginia.
They stopped teaching cursive and history and geography to Gen Zs.
Apparently fractions.
Well, when they ask you to sign your name, how do you autograph?
He does all of them at one time.
I write, you have Google. That's what I put.
He doesn't have to sign. Everything's electronic. He types it in. He changes the font to be.
No, how do you type in, dude? You got autofill. You just hit one button and fill it out.
Flavor's like, why the fuck am I here?
What the hell did I sign up for?
Oh, fuck. Flavor, where can everybody find you on social medias?
At Chef Flavor on everything: TikTok, IG, Facebook, YouTube. What else is there?
Google.
At Chef
Matt,
Flavor.
yeah, you got Google down there at Marathon King?
Hey, they still have AOL dial-up down here. Hey, check this out. True story. This is my 13th year down here. So when I first moved down here, they still had 7-digit phone numbers.
Oh,
No lie.
Dude, you're on Marathon Key. Couldn't you just like ride the golf cart to the guy's house and go, "Hey, buddy"? What's the population of Marathon Key?
9,000.
Holy cow! That's more than I thought.
During season, it goes up to about 80,000 when the snowbirds come down. But with the weather now, I guess they're like, "Fuck that, we're not coming."
And one high school?
Well, there are 3 high schools in the Keys, but 1 in Marathon. Yeah.
One on Key West. Where's the other one?
Core Shores in Tavernier.
How is that below you or above you?
Above, it's like right near Key Largo. So,
what's the best key?
Marathon, of course, right in the heart.
What's the trick to key lime pie?
It depends on if you are more on the tart side or the sweet side of it, but some people do it with a pie crust, some people do it with meringue, but the best is graham cracker crust and whipped cream. And depends on your ratio of egg yolks to condensed milk. And that shit should never be green either.
Right? Now, are you a tart guy or a sweet guy?
Sweet.
What's your ratio of egg yolks?
I'll use 8 egg yolks to 14 ounces of condensed milk.
How much juice?
2 cups.
Damn.
Nothing else, right? Maybe some zest?
Zest is a garnish.
That's it in the pot, right?
Sometimes I also like to use, and I use Nelly and Joe's key lime juice.
Hell yeah.
They also have a mango key lime juice, which is really great too for that mango key lime flavor.
By Nelly and Joe's?
Oh, yeah.
You going to remember that, Patrick?
I'm going to write it down so I don't forget.
Should I just order it from Cisco now?
I mean, put it in the shopping cart.
It's coming in on Friday?
Put it in the shopping cart.
Hey, well, how does the days off affect y'all, man? Like over at where you're at, because we can't find 5 more fucking days to make up.
Right?
With us?
Are you guys?
I'm not sure what you guys are, but we've been off all week.
He missed tomorrow. Are you missing Friday too? Are you going to be out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Well, we're off tomorrow, and then they're going to decide tomorrow about Thursday. But
yeah, you ain't going in on Thursday, and nobody's going to come to school on Friday, but you'll have it just so they could say it was offered. So you'll be down 2 days. We're down 2 days, and now we're down this whole week. Well, there's no way we're going to be able to find those days to make up.
Hey, I had an idea. Why don't we just have school on Thanksgiving and say, fuck it, man. We cook everybody a meal, and we blow most of the day watching football. If nobody's going to come and do any fucking thing, let's just make it what it is.
Well, isn't that every day, Ed? Ed, we teach in Hillsborough County. Isn't that every day?
Yeah, pretty for me, yeah.
You're a professional educator of an online school. Come on.
Exactly.
Somebody was talking about making the exam week full days for high school. They're saying that might make it up.
You guys do whatever you want to do.
we did that during Irma in 17. All the half days became full days, and the professional development days we used to make up during Irma.
I think we've burned through all the excess hours. We're fucked.
Yeah, we'll lose the 2 or 3 days Thanksgiving. We'll probably lose Veterans Day.
We won't lose Veterans Day.
No, the vets will have a fucking conniption, dude.
Yep.
Oh, everybody's going to have a conniption anyway. They're going to be like, no, I need my full week off for Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, and that's fine, because even if they put those days back, it's going to be ceremonial. A lot of people can say, no, go fuck your face. I had plans. I'm flying out. So
yeah,
that's fine. Pay me to come.
I'm one of them.
I couldn't give less of a fuck. If I did, I'd be dead. Just have school, pay us to come around and do nothing. I'll just be yanking on my piss pickle. That's what I do anyway.
I was gonna say normal day, Ed.
Yep.
Some days Ed will just show up at my school and go, "Hey man, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing. You want something to eat?"
Yeah, Ed's been coming by the kitchen a lot more lately. Just not on the right days.
Yeah.
You got to fix that, Mitch.
I'm trying. We keep having hurricanes. I'm down 2 days now.
Shit.
Oh fuck! It sucks, man, and it's gonna be like this the rest of the week. I hope everybody's out there is being safe. Wicked, on the real, when can we expect new music? Halloween, you're dropping the tease for Halloween.
Halloween.
I mean, it seems like we just had Sunburn come out. And absolutely incredible album. If you guys don't have it, you need to get it. Or at least go in, add it to your stream, add it to your platforms, whatever it is you do. With all the love, my family hates Sunburn. They hate American Rock and Roller. And I think you guys know the why. It's because I burn it the fuck out. I have a Marshall Bluetooth speaker like this in the kitchen. And when you turn it on, it goes, junk, 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 junk. And every time my girls hear that noise, they're like, please no. Because they know it's on. I got in the car the other day and I'm like, I know this song. Why do I know this song? And I'm like, fuck, this is Thick of Thieves. What channel is Thick of Thieves on? And my daughter goes, Poppy, you're connected to your radio through your phone. I got excited for you, bro, but it wouldn't have been Thick of Thieves that hit now. But you know, one can dream. One can dream. Guys, follow them, Wicked Rock and Roll, on all platforms, all of them, and make sure you throw them the hearts, the loves. How long ago was it that you guys broke 10,000 followers
on Facebook? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
A while ago, actually. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe right before the tour.
Yeah. I just noticed it today. You guys posted, make sure the VooDoo, throw in the VooDoo family some love, and it says Wicked Rock and Roll with over 10,000 followers commented, and I was like, good for my boys. I didn't know you guys hit that mark. That's a great mark. Now we got to get them to 25. Fuck 10.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get them to 25. Just start clicking their videos and show them that love. We've got to get them up there. If you guys have not heard them, make sure you follow them. Is the new album going to be like rock and roll, or is it going to be more like Sunburn? I know you're going to watch this. VooDoo, it's a constant evolution as you grow. The music changes and blah, blah, blah. Just give me a fucking answer. What's it going to be?
No, different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different than both.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Got its own sound. Yeah.
Even better.
I think that's the beauty of what you do. American Rock and Roller had such a cool sound, but then you still have the wicked sound, but it's a different feel. I mean, it's like, it's going to be you guys, it's you, but it has a complete different feel. I'm really digging Gorgeous. Lost in the Dark's been my song since number one. Yep. Hot Stage Lights, still my favorite of all time. That's off the first one. When am I going to get to see some old stuff? That's what I want. I want some of the dirt. I want some of the been there, done that, some of the stuff that it didn't make it to American Rock and Roll.
That's what's coming like this
Halloween,
next month or
bro.
two.
Halloween.
Oh, dude, that makes me even more excited.
Yeah, we'll see.
You always have to wait and see, dude. Hey, stop asking so many questions. Go on.
You may or may not see a couple of releases this October, November. So
Look, follow us on MySpace. And
MySpace.
I see that on the emails, like, oh, you're
That was good. And hey, I just want you to thank your middle school teacher for letting you miss conference night tonight to be here, buddy. I will tell you, if you have not seen Gunner play drums, you're like missing out. The guy is a beast. I think he's broke the set 3 times over. I have a brand new set because Gunner broke it like every piece of the kit like twice. The name of my drum set is now Evil Knievel. Thank you, Gunner. He was a stuntman back in the day.
What'd you say? What'd you ask?
Evil Knievel. He was a stuntman like way back in the day. You might not know who that was.
Yeah, well, you were like 10 or 11 when he was out, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm old, dude. I'm old. We've established that with the fact that I can't see, I can't hear, I'm broken, I can't stand up. Danny,
Do you have Google?
I don't have Google, right? Hey, Flavor and Flavor, open invitation on October 19th. Barbecue competition in Tampa. We judge barbecue. It used to be for 4 hours straight. It is now for 5 hours straight. If you want to drive up and spend the day in Tampa tasting barbecue all day, send me a private text and let me know.
Okay.
Danny, I sent you that invite as well. You just got to private message me and let me know. It's
Love
got to happen
barbecue.
within 7 days. It's got to happen within 7 days because I got to get all my judges in line. Somebody named Dirks Bentley, who I only know that he's a country musician artist, will be playing that night. That's about all I know. But if you guys are interested and want to be part of that event, just let me know.
Hey, Erik.
Yes.
What is the concern about storm surge in that park?
Dude, it's right on the river. It's fucked.
I know, but I mean it's a week from after we're getting hit.
It's Pig Jig's like 2 weeks away. Oh shit.
Yeah, next week.
It's next Saturday after this hurricane hits.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm behind. God damn. I don't know. I was supposed to be in an event last night. They canceled that event. Angelina asked me today, are they going to cancel Pig Jig? I'm like, no, we got plenty of time. I really didn't think it was 10 days away.
Right.
I'm not certain.
Once that thing hits, I mean, it's going to hit late Wednesday, early Thursday.
Yeah, we're 9 days away.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rain or shine event, and it is to raise money for NEFCure, and people fly in from all over the country. I can't speak for the event. I am in charge of judging, and that's
Right.
that. But I cannot imagine an event of that magnitude. They'll just pull the plug. I mean, it costs a lot of money to compete at that event. It's 5 figures to compete. So I can't imagine them just willy-nilly pulling the plug. One year it rained so bad, I refused to even walk through the pit. I had Umber go through the entire pit and tell everybody when they had to turn in. So one year it was so bad it blew the roof off of our tent, and we still had the event.
Yeah.
One of the jumbotrons fell off and hit somebody. Do you remember that year?
No.
One of the jumbotrons on the side of the stage fell off and landed on somebody, and that's how bad the wind was. And I got to tell you, the event went on. I hate to say it, it's like Owen Hart falling out of the ceiling and dying. Yeah. WE kept the pay-per-view on. Not that I watch wrestling, or the 6-episode Vince McMahon special on Netflix right now.
I'm not concerned about day of. It's whether or not the place gets washed away.
Right.
No, it's not going to get washed away.
Okay.
It's not going to get washed away. Danny,
I don't think they had problems there, like at that, like where the park is. Davis Island got washed the fuck out, but it's much lower lying.
I'm dealing with some important voodoo stuff right now.
Oh, I bet.
So in other words, this is not important.
But if you notice, Danny's reading his phone at the same time I'm texting on mine.
Ah, coinkydink. Sure.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, note to VooDoo fans: don't fucking use Mick Ultra with fried.
Dude, everybody knows that if you're using VooDoo, it's Coors Light. It's Coors Light.
No, I made some bomb ass fucking fried shrimp with that, but man, it was that ain't the thing to use. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Ed, why were you not using pregnant lady piss? We all know that's what you drink.
because a can of that shit's like $8. Somebody had left the Mick Ultra at the house, so I'm like, well, I got to use something because I didn't have any other like suitable, batter mix. There was no, no bubble water. There's no hot sauce. There wasn't enough of that. So I'm like, all right, well, how bad could it be with Mick Ultra? And the flavor,
you found out.
Yeah, the flavor was fantastic. What did stay on them, because I shallow fried it in an electric skillet, and they were great, man. We ate like fucking 60 of those things, but
that doesn't suck. And I don't know if you know, you said the flavor was terrific. My man over there in the corner got a big smile on his face. Flavor was like, hell yeah, the flavor's terrific.
But no, you should put that on that fucking bag. Do not use Big Ultra.
Don't
All
use cheap beer.
Hey guys, I really appreciate everybody letting this be my distraction for 2 hours, because it's been a motherfucker for 3 days. Much love to Flavor for checking in from Marathon. Our buddies Wicked for checking in from Rochester. Mitch coming in, bringing in Laura. Everybody in the chat room. Most importantly, guys, this storm is no joke. When we're done here tonight, make sure you check all of your sources, whoever it is, as long as it's not TikTok and Instagram and your buddy Frank down the road who's still bitter from Halim. Make sure you're using those
or hashtag Jimmy.
Or hashtag Jimmy. Reliable, credible sources, and make sure you're coming up with a plan A, a plan B. I was texting with my buddies up in New York. We're big fans of Tequila 512. We do have a new tequila coming on board very shortly. Keep a lookout for that. But I did have to let them know that I am sending them a couple bottles of Añejo that I was able to secure. And, Danny and I drink bourbon along with Scotty V over there. And something we got coming up real soon, a VooDoo Select barrel of Blue Note. So make sure you look out for that. We're going to have our very own Blue Note barrel that I handpicked. Love and
tasting
peace.
Tasting party?
Tasting party. Love and peace to everybody. Till next time. See you in a week, guys. Be safe.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
VooDoo Chef with his magic knife cuts through the air like a ghost in the night. Butter sizzles so on fire, bacon crackles hot desire. Caffeine kicks me awake.